Hey guys, What the 5 here with our third installment of our FIFA 21 rating predictions. This episode is going to be Liverpool, and this episode is going to be by far the easiest of them all. Pretty much every player in this squad is going to get an upgrade, and as you can see by the defence, there's some pretty big ones in here. But we're kicking it off with Alisson. He was injured at the beginning of the season. I'm not too sure how many games he missed, but he got 13 clean sheets. The winner was 16 by Ederson, and you've got to imagine if he wasn't injured, then he would have broke that. He would have broke that record, not broke the record, but he could have broke the record. But he would have beaten Ederson, and he probably would have got the Golden Glove. Next up is Robertson. He's another player who, very much like Trent, he can get forward and he can actually provide you with a nice couple of assists. He actually got one less than Trent, but I feel like no one talks about Robertson enough. He is genuinely just as good as Trent in my opinion. That's, as you can see, why I give him both an 86 rated card. But yeah, he got 12 assists, Trent got 13. So I've given them both an 86, Robertson getting a +1 from his 85 rated card, and Trent getting a +3 from his 83 rated card. Both very, very deserved, and both, I think, they really probably can only get better. They can probably only go up from here, especially Trent because he is so young. But the two centre backs, Van Dijk is currently on a 90 rated, we've given him a +1 to a 91. I didn't know whether to get him a 92 or not. Considering one of the players in this squad, I have their rating, I could probably have given him a 92 because he is the best player at Liverpool, or maybe joint with this other player I've given the rating. But for Joe Gomez, an 80 rated, that's nowhere near high enough. An 84, now we're talking. He's one of the best centre backs in the league. You could say he gets carried by Van Dijk, but I really don't think he can hold his own. You know, he can hold his own in any squad in the league, and it's nice to see him, an English centre back that is, playing so well at defence. This is a position we've not got the best of players. We've got Maguire. People don't really rate him. Obviously, there's a lot of good young English centre backs coming through, and Joe Gomez is definitely one of them. But that's going to be it. A +2 for Alisson to a 91, a +1 to Robertson to an 86, a +1 to Van Dijk to a 91, a +4 to Joe Gomez for a 84 rated card, and finally Trent Alexandre-Arnold getting a +3 to become an 86 rated right back. Well worth it. He could even get a higher rated. As for the midfield, we have given them all 86 rated cards. I'm about to slander their midfield. Their midfield isn't the most creative force, you will say that, but they have all got incredible, incredible engines. Jurgen Klopp's system isn't about creative midfield, it's about the wings. That's why Robertson and Trent get so many assists, and why Mane and Salah get so many goals. The midfield is just win the ball back, play it out wide, engine all game. And yeah, we're giving Fabinho a +1 to an 86. Henderson, he has probably been one of their best players this season, purely based on the fact he is such a brilliant leader in the squad. I think obviously he was injured for the game against Watford, and they lost. And he is so pivotal in this squad, leadership-wise, obviously dictating the play-wise. People say passing backwards and sideways, but he's keeping possession of the ball. He's dictating the tempo. And we've given him a +3 to an 86. And as for Wijnaldum, we've given him a +2 to an 86. You can't really say that Wijnaldum is maybe in a system that suits him the best, because we've seen when he plays for the Netherlands, he can score goals, and he scores them for fun. This Jurgen Klopp system maybe slightly hinders him in terms of goal scoring, but that's just maybe. We can talk about that in the comments below if you think so. But yeah, I've given them all upgrades, all to an 86. It's going to be a very strong team to use next year. And finally, we move on to the strike force, or the attacking force. Now, you're probably seeing these ratings and you're thinking, wow, very controversial. Very, very controversial. But let's discuss them, because we have given Mane a +2, Firmino a equal at an 86, and Mohamed Salah a +2. So that means that Mane is a 90, Firmino is an 86, and Salah is a 92 rated card. Highest rated card on the team, above Alisson and Van Dijk. That's what I was saying earlier about Van Dijk. He could potentially get a 92. It just depends, really, how kind EA are feeling. But for Mo Salah, he got 19 goals this season, continuing the fucking incredible form he's been on since he signed for Liverpool, and he just fits so well in this system. Brilliant player, one of the best players in the league, definitely one of Liverpool's best players. He could go down as one of Liverpool's best players of all time, and it's mental how good he is. I'd say personally he's the best of the front three. He's one of the best on the whole team, and yeah, if he can get another high scoring season next season, he can definitely go down in the history books for Liverpool. But yeah, I think a +2 is deserved. He's that good. As for Mane, we've given him a +2 to a 90. Again, he is that good. He got 18 goals, so one less than Salah. But again, incredible goal scoring numbers for the two of them there. Both deserving high ratings. They're both two of the best wingers in the league, two of the best wingers in the world. And as for Firmino in the middle, you can't really give a player who's won the league a downgrade. If he hadn't won the league, if they'd come second, I would have given him a downgrade. You know, scoring 1 goal all season at Anfield and scoring 9 goals in total all season as kind of the main centre forward of the team, as the main man up top, it's not really good enough. You know, you've got players like Dele Alli around him. Dele Alli got 8 goals. He's not had the best of seasons. Bruno Fernandes, he's got 8 goals. He arrived in January. Olivier Giroud, he started playing in probably February is when he started kind of getting back into the first team with Chelsea. He's got 8 goals. Willian's got 9. Pulisic has got 9. He's got less than Maupay, less than Troy Deeney, less than Greenwood, you know? And these are players you really expect him to be up. He's one of the best players he's on one of the best teams in the world. He's the kind of main focal point in the attack of one of the best teams in the world. He should be scoring more goals. And yeah, he's very lucky that he won the league and he was not getting a downgrade by myself. But yeah, that's kind of it. I've only done the first team for these boys because their depth is really not the best. You could give a couple of downgrades probably to a couple of players in their bench, like Shaqiri maybe, Origi. But yeah, overall it has been fully upgraded apart from the one in Firmino who is staying at the same rating. Comment down below what you think the rating should be. If you think I've got any wrong, tell me why. If you think I've got the majority of them right, just tell me. Yeah, you've got the majority of them right. If you make any changes, again, comment down below what you would change, what ratings you would change, and comment down below also who is Liverpool's best player. Because for me, it's Salah. He's their most important player. You could argue Van Dijk as well. They're number 1 and 2. Salah and Van Dijk are their 2 most important players. But I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.